What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, guys. It's been a while since I posted a video like this, but today is the day I post this video, give you guys a little update, and hopefully you can get inspired by the end of this video. I'm here looking at the sea view, by the way. That's inspired me to make this video for you. Look, recently I've been announcing lately a lot of things a lot of you don't actually know about, such as the businesses that I've been running in the background. And I sold one of those businesses just shy of 7 figures after pulling multiple 6 figures out of it. Now, this business was created around the trading industry. And a lot of you probably don't know that I'm involved in businesses because all you see is this guy's a trader. Look at him. He makes a living out of trading. And I want you guys to understand something. Not a single person on the internet actually lives off trading. Zero. Zero people on the internet live off trading. Zero. I'm very confident in this. Okay? Every single person is involved in businesses. And businesses that you can see and businesses that you can't see. And guess what? You are now currently the customer. Now it's time you guys get onto the other side of the equation. Alright? Because if you want to actually make it and make it big, whether it's in trading, whether it's in this life that you live, you're going to have to get involved in business. You need cash flow to go trade. Your job is not going to cut it, by the way. Your savings, it's going to be very emotional if you trade with your savings. So you do need business, guys. And regardless of how you feel about business and about hard work, you have to do it. But money doesn't care about your feelings or your opinions. You know, go into something that is lucrative and has a lot of money. And that's what the trading industry is like. And that's what the business I created was about. It's the trading industry itself. And yeah, I sold it recently for 7 figures. This is the first time I ever sell anything, guys, because I just don't know what to do with the money. You know, I have real estate, I have businesses, but this is the first time I sold something or any of them. Because what else can you do with the money when you have it already? I mean, you sell a business, you're going to have to start another business or buy a business. You sell a real estate, you're going to have to buy another real estate. So this is the kind of thing I'm trying to figure out lately in the background. And it's a good problem, by the way. But look, as I said, not a single person from the industry is living off trading. And I want you guys to stop being gullible and stop being the customer. Now, of course, there is certain cases where it's okay to be a customer if you have no clue. And that's what majority of people are. They think they know it all. They think they have an idea of what trading is and what the industry is and how to make a lot of money, but they simply don't. They have zero idea, guys. Nobody will tell them the truth because why would anybody tell you where the money is and how everybody's making money when they're making money out of it? People only tell you things that is just an idea. Nobody has actually executed it and made it work because they didn't go into the right thing. They didn't know how to set it up properly. They didn't know how to execute it properly. So a lot of you would say, yeah, I started a business. Well, you started it, but you didn't know anything. Okay, maybe you learned, you got 20, 30% of the way. But there's another 70% that you don't know how to execute properly. So this is your calling, guys. If you really want the truth and the honesty, you're going to have to get into business. Okay? You cannot live off trading. Because what are you going to do when the markets are like the markets we're in today? You know, you're going to start pulling your profits. Or if you're not profitable, you're going to have to pull your capital. The capital you were supposed to trade with. Because you want to trade and survive. So this is the reality of this world that we live in. Every single person you see today on the internet is involved in a business. And I'm not talking about selling educational products, guys. That's long gone now. There's businesses you have no clue about. You think you know, you just simply don't. And you don't know how much they generate. But if you knew, I bet you if the public found out how much money they can potentially make, every single person will go out there to try and make the same. Or try to set up the same, right? But you just need that right guidance and that right inspiration, which hopefully this video does the job for you. You can start businesses, guys, from scratch with zero capital. There's 2 ways to always make money. There's the paid version and there's the free version. The free version takes a little bit longer. The paid version always, you know, is accelerated and goes faster. But we are going into a world now where people are searching for you. Matter of fact, we've been in this world for a while. People are already searching for you. People are looking for you, but you're simply hiding from them because you're not out there You haven't created businesses to say, here's me, right? Here is me. And I'm not talking about opening up a grocery store. No, guys, the money's online. It's always going to be online. It's just how you're going to do it, how you're going to maneuver. Okay, and if an industry is so saturated, then you go into something that is different from the crowd, but it's the same industry at the end of the day. So this is what I've been doing, is adjusting my life, seeing what I can do with the money. And real estate has always been a good option, of course. And a lot of you will have that problem one day, and it's a good problem, by the way. A lot of you will have the problem of how to keep your money, lower your expense, i.e. taxes, how to diversify, which banks to put it in. You get a call from the bank, you don't know what the bank wants from you, you're scared, you think they're going to take your money. The real estates, where to put it, where to buy, these are rich people problems, which you will have eventually. But first you got to figure out how to make your money. You got to figure out how to make cash flow constantly and how everybody else is making money. Right now you're just a customer, believe it or not, and it's pathetic because you could be on the other side of the equation, right? You can be on the other side of the equation providing rather than receiving. But right now, of course, you don't have that knowledge, you don't have that experience, and you don't have that guidance because you don't know anybody who's made a business and made it successful. And I can guarantee you guys, there's people who have businesses out there that will keep their mouth shut. I've run into these people. They will never tell you. They will never say anything, guys. Friends, matter of fact, friends will not tell you how they're making money because they don't want you to do the same. This is what we're in, guys. This is the world we live in. Why would anybody tell you if they're making money from it? So yeah, you're lucky that you have me here on the internet, by the way. I don't really try to help average individuals nowadays. I don't try to force my help on people because if somebody wants to help themselves, they'll just do it voluntarily, and they'll go ahead and say, I'm going to do this today. Money doesn't care about your feelings. Who are you, by the way? Who are you to say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to make money doing this, who are you to start choosing how to make your money? You have no clue, right? You have no choice, matter of fact. Wherever the money is and you see there's a lot of opportunities, that's where you go. A lot of you went into trading because you thought, hey, trading, I can make a lot of money within 5-10 minutes. Sure, but that's within risk. Right? That's within risk. There's risk involved. Now, if you go into a business, you have no, money to see instantly. That's the problem with businesses. You don't see money instantly. It will take months and years before you can start seeing money. Now, I took myself, it took me 12 months to start seeing big sums of money, passive income from one of these businesses. And then when I sold it 2.5 years later, I've already milked every cent out of it, but now I don't want to manage it anymore. So I sold it to somebody that wants to manage it. And I sold it for a good number, just shy of 7 figures. Okay? And it took me 2 years to get that 7 figures. This is business. You have to grow it first before it can have value for somebody else to buy it from you. And you have to grow it first before you can start seeing revenue that you can live off. And I think many people don't want to get into that side of things. They don't want to grow anything because it's slow. It's a 50-50 chance. Does it work? Does it not work? Who knows? Right? That's the big risk of business. But what if you get into something that just, depends on how you execute and people are already looking for you? What if you get into that? Surely there's a higher chance of success in that one if people are already looking for you or looking for your service or looking for your business. Listen, again, I'm not talking about selling packages here or anything. I'm talking about selling zero things on the internet. Which, by the way, every single person is involved in. And I mean the ones the things you can't even suspect. Like it's in front of you, you just can't suspect it. Your own doctor is involved in this, matter of fact. Anyways, this is where I am currently, guys. Beautiful. And if you ever decide to buy one of these nice cribs behind me, well, it's gonna take you a lot of money. Okay, so it's time to start making that money, my friend. I'll see you guys very soon.